Worry about me.
I'm not.
If nobody gets to see me
I'm not.
while we do the reaction.
You know what?
Because I'm
We
over
wouldn't
here.
do this channel if you couldn't see you. Guaranteed it. Guaranteed.
That is not true.
That is true. What are you talking about? It's not true.
Okay, here's the thing. Stop being jealous of how wonderful I am.
And what would you put? You look a lot better than I do.
So here I am in this. We're having trouble getting, anyway, in
Can
frame.
you drop down?
No,
Yes, because you look like a giant, green giant.
I want to be a giant.
Okay. I wrote a song called I Want to Be a Giant.
You did?
Hmm?
We are Susu and the Wolfman. Just coming at you, not live, but maybe
As live as possible.
maybe in a couple hours if we release this one tonight.
Yeah.
And we just might, because this is
Why
one of
not?
my favorite Christmas songs of all time. And y'all, you know how I feel about the Beatles, and John and Yoko's War Is Over was always a favorite of mine. And so Eivør, who I love, is doing it. And so I just can't wait to see what she's going to do with it.
I did a cover of John Lennon and Yoko, and I can't remember. I did a cover on my channel, cover to cover on my channel. Of John Lennon, the original. I can't remember who the other guy was that did it, but
Okay. Well, yeah,
go to my channel.
go over to Another Cover Lover 16 and check it out.
That's my
But
Gmail address.
Another Cover Lover and check
Just-
it out.
yeah.
But for now, pay attention to me. Pay attention to us right now, here.
Pay-
Susu and the Wolfman.
I had a text from Alfie today.
Well, that's good. I haven't heard from him in a while.
He said, "You are the Wolfman." I said, "Yes, I am."
That's nice. Okay. You ready?
I am. Are you ready?
Yeah, just trying to make sure I'm in frame.
You're in frame. I can bring this up just a little bit. Okay. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one, without any fear. And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, for rich and the poor ones. The road is so long. A very happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one, War is over now. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, and what have we done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you had fun. The rich and the poor ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. War is over if you want it. War is over now. War is over if you want it. War is over now. War is over if you want it. War is over now.
Wow.
Say hello to Symbiotica's active.
Sorry, guys. So,
That was freaking something else.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was heart-wrenching in ways, in some ways, and beautiful all the way through. And that was the first time I seen her play where she didn't look like the way she used to.
Did you, I told you she was so versatile. Were you surprised?
I was very surprised. Yeah.
I knew she was versatile. I hadn't seen this, and I was even surprised.
I love the way she sings. I love that kind of ethereal thing that she brings. But this was pretty straightforward ahead to me, right?
There was just some vibratos and different places where she did a few things, but
Yeah.
it was true to the song, which I actually, and the song I prefer it. I don't want anybody taking the lyrics "War is over" and then turning them into like a completely different genre. It would just be cheesy. It's not the way it's. That's my opinion.
I agree
I'm
with
also a Beatlemaniac.
Well, but this is one of those songs that had a message, very straightforward message. And if you muck it up by trying to make you the star instead of the song should be the star.
And that's what John and Yoko did.
Yeah.
And I think Yoko would be so pleased. And I know John would be crazy about Eivør. You know he would, because he liked weird.
He was weird too.
He liked, when I say weird, I mean that in a good way, because I like to think that I'm weird. Oh, gosh,
You
Buster.
scared everybody. Dog
Damn
just
weird.
sneezed on
So
me.
it's a compliment. Yeah. Say, oh gosh, God bless you. He's got his nose in pepper or something.
I must have.
All right, so such an emotional song, such an emotional time when he died, and It was
Sure,
played
yes.
all over and over that first Christmas because he had died not long before. Sorry, the dog's giving us some technical difficulties.
Yeah. Yeah,
And yeah, so it's just very poignant memories of it, of
Yeah.
losing him in the midst of this type of song, you know.
yeah. I remember when he died, you know, we were shot, and it was shocking. And I wasn't a big John Lennon fan for a lot of different reasons. That really wasn't music. It was the way I was raised. But I love the Beatles, and now that I'm really a fan, I kind of, you know, it really hits me harder that he wrote songs like this, and I never got to enjoy it. You know, I got one of his albums over there on my thing.
Well, but then don't go there and say I never got to enjoy them because you have Spotify and all these things. You mean at the time you didn't get to it?
You don't tell
Don't, that is so tiresome.
You don't tell me it's tiresome.
At the time.
Or anyway, listen, if you like this video,
Wait, I was in the middle of saying something.
I know that's why I cut you off.
At the time, though, what you're
Yes.
saying is at the time you didn't appreciate him and you wish you
That's
had.
right. That's right.
Okay, I understand. There's a lot of artists like that, and they've passed along, and now I just think they're the greatest,
Yeah.
and no more new releases coming out like if you had paid attention from the beginning.
The leader of the Pogues died. Shame.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Whew, well, that was good. It was touching. It was well done. There was an orchestra. There was a beautiful, ethereal woman singing, and then there was on top, bump, what?
So,
Well, backup singers, choir.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
in John video they had children, and I was hoping they had some children back there.
Yeah, I know, right. Yeah, I thought about that. But you know, the kids were all at school that day, and they couldn't take off. So,
Probably.
exam day. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for
Yes.
watching this with us, and early Merry Christmas to you.
Yes.
As we sign off, if you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, comment down below, hit the notification bell, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider it.
Yes.
Because we know what's going on 24/7, 365.
Anything at all.
We don't.
It's a lie.
We don't. Until we see you again. Be blessed.
To our buddy.